Hi friends, it's Byron and I'm back with a brand new video. You know what we're talking. You seen the title. And you know what? I enjoyed the lip sync Lollapalooza SmackDown. Yeah, you know what? It's not my favorite episode. The episode I like the most is the one coming up next week. Is the ball where they put on all of the outfits, and I'm so excited to see next week's episode because their outfits haven't been impressive to me. So anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. It is RuPaul's Drag Race. It is season 15. It's episode 8, and friends, we are halfway through the season. I know we got off to a slow start this season, but we got there. So anyway, so just sit back and relax, and we're gonna dive right into this episode like we always do. I'll tell you what, this black shirt is really hitting today. We're gonna dive in like we always do, and we're gonna go back into the workroom, and you know, the girls have their moments or whatever, and Jack, she goes, well, I don't want to be in the bottom anymore, and this, that, the other. But she makes sure she points out that she's sending 2 other girls home, but she don't want to be in the bottom anymore. You know, here's the thing. I think a lot of them were on the show before their time with this particular group of girls. A lot of them I don't think were ready, and she's one of them. And you know how I feel about everything else that she does, but those lip syncs, I'm sorry, y'all. And you may or may not agree with me. Let's talk it out in the comments. But I am going to definitely tell you what I thought. But let me say that Lucy was pissed because she felt like she should have been in the top instead of, I guess, just saved. And to be honest, I even forget what the last week episode was about. There is so much other stuff going on in my life right now. But it's like we're in the middle of the season. Safe is okay. You've already won one. Most people only win about 3 or 4. Yeah, fine. If you're there, in the weeks to come, there are going to be less girls. You'll be able to win more. RuPaul can look at you all in more of a magnifying glass or more of a spotlight or whatever to really know your talents. So you're going to be fine, Lucy. You're going to be fine for a while. We all know who's going to be the winner. We shall see. But, Mistress think that the girls are delusional. Well, at this point, Mistress, you're all delusional and are hopeful, but I don't know. It's like she think that she's the winner, and I know she was that last week's episode, but aside from her part in Daytona the Reboot, I didn't see it. I didn't see it on the runway, but that was me. Excuse me. So, let's see. Oh, in one of the comments, what I'm saying, because she was like saying that all the other girls were delusional. It's like, girl, you just got one win. It's like, but anyway. So, RuPaul comes in. She tells them, you know what? It's going to be a lip sync SmackDown Lollapalooza. Like one of my, that's probably like my 3rd favorite episode that they do. And of course, there's no mini challenges and things like that, which you guys know I love, like all of the challenges and the other things that they do. But it's like the episode, like bam, the workroom happened, bam, we're on to the lip sync Lollapalooza. Okay, fine. Excuse me. So let's just get right into it. I'm not gonna go I'm gonna go blow round by round, but I'm not gonna get into all of the this and the that and the this and the other. So round 1 comes up, and it's Malaysia. And I don't know what was going on with her makeup tonight, but it wasn't really working for me, but it happened. And she's looking all around, and she thought she was gonna pick Spice. And here's my thing. I would have just made my life easy. I don't know what was the deal with them not wanting to pick Spice. I know what the deal was, and I'm going to talk about it as we get later on. And I think you guys see the episode. And she picks Marsha. So the problem with that is that, yeah, Marsha is like so reserved, and you know, you can't judge a book by its cover. But y'all seen Spice like lip sync before, I believe, or something. Yeah, against her sister. So why would you just take the easy route? You were like up first Why wouldn't you take the easy route? Route. Anyway, she picks Marsha. Marsha wipes the floor with her. I mean, Malaysia, you tried. I don't know why my throat doesn't seem to be dry, but Malaysia, you tried with that leg kick up. I'm not gonna kick my leg up, but with that leg kick up, but it wasn't working. Marsha was flipping and dipping and splitting all over the place. It wasn't happening. Her makeup is still not there, but it wasn't happening. Marsha's makeup wasn't there either, but especially that way that Michelle wants it, but it was neither here nor there. Round 2, it was Lucy versus Spice. She definitely knew what to do because she picked her, and in all honesty, I honestly think Spice could have won that, to be honest, because I mean, I wrote down I was impressed by either one of them, and I wasn't. Like, I don't know, like, you know, they get to see them live and live in color, and they get to see it in its entirety. We get to see what the camera shows us, and for me, if you agree with me, you don't agree with me, let me know. But for me, and Lucy thinks she's all that, she wasn't that. Spice could have probably did a little something more and won. I just didn't see it. All right. So, and then Lucy goes into the workroom and she's like, I murdered that Lollapalooza. Girl, you ain't murdered. You better stop. All right. So round 3 is Lux versus Selena. And yeah. So it's like, you know, you often hear, is a setup. I don't know. Y'all seen them pull the balls out of the thing. But again, we only see what the camera shows us. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. But what I will say is that, I don't know, I actually like Selena's bit. And most of the time I don't like all of that comedy crap in the songs. But it wasn't all coming back for you, Lux. It just wasn't. So Selena, she got that one hands down. Round 4, it was Mistress versus Jax. And I'm sorry. Y'all know how I feel about when Jax does a lip sync performance or a performance period. I'm sorry. Mistress just did not have it. And that little kitty cat reveal was just not happening. Like, in whatever. I just think it got to the point where RuPaul just think that Jax wasn't going to grow anymore. And maybe this could have been a one-stop shop for her to like probably prove something differently. I don't know where the proving was going to go on in the pudding, but I don't know. I just think from the jump, Jax had just started out a little bit behind the gate in RuPaul's eyes than the others, because she'd already been in the bottom 2 before in lip sync, because I honestly think Jax won it over Mistress. Again, if you know what, this video is getting real long, so I'm going to try to speed it up. Again, if you disagree with me, just let me know in the comments. So, Mistress, round 5 was Sasha'S versus Anita. I thought it was good. Oh, and then she walks. Oh, one more thing about Mistress is she walks in the workroom and she's like all like confident in this, that, the other, and everybody else even was like they thought Jax was gonna win it, because we all thought like RuPaul. Anyway, you did a dirty on that one. You did Jax dirty, but anyway, so then Mistress gets salty because the girls didn't think that she slayed the lip sync, because you didn't. All right. The next one was Sasha versus Anitra. It was okay. And then it was Malaysia versus Spice. That was funny. I kind of liked it, but they were both kind of the same. And then neither one of them knew the words anyway, so it was whatever. And then round 7 was Jax, Lux, and Anitra. It happened, and I definitely thought that 2 of them was going to be safe, but Lux was safe. Okay, whatever. And round 8 was Jax, Spice, and Anitra with the twist. So Bruno pulls out the ball, and you know I love to see Bruno. You know I follow him on Instagram. But anyway, he pulls out the ball. It's Anitra. She chooses Spice because she feels like lip syncing against Spice would have just been the easy pick. Again, it's a competition. Jax could have easily sent you home, but again, I think in RuPaul's eyes, Jax just started a little bit behind the other ones, and he wasn't holding Anyway, she saved Spice. Anyway, y'all gonna let that girl right on to the finale. But anyway, long story short, we all saw it. Jax got the boot. Again, y'all know I'm Team Jax. I thought Anitra should have left, but it's neither here nor there. She walks into the workroom and the girls are happy. Whatever. They saying Cece's finally. Oh, yeah. Cece's finally. Jax is out. You know what? The episode was good, friends. I don't want to go on and on and on about it. But if you agree, disagree with me, whatever, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always interact with me in the comments. I answer all of my comments. I don't have many. So, hey, there you go. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.